In China, scientists have created a dystopian artificial intelligence prosecutor. This prosecutor is AI, and it will decide people's fates. Researchers in China claim they've achieved the world's first by developing a machine that can charge people with crimes using artificial intelligence. The dystopian machine can identify dissent, quote unquote, against the state and suggest sentences for apparent criminals. The researchers claim that the AI prosecutor can decide on charges with more than 97% accuracy based on a verbal description of the case. There are fears, however, that this machine, which was built and tested by the Shanghai Pudong People's Procuratorate, would be weaponized by the state. MSN reports so far it can identify the press charges for Shanghai's 8 most common crimes, including credit card fraud, theft, dangerous driving, and picking quarrels, an offense often used against dissidents, and the technology was trained using more than 17,000 cases from 2015 to 2020. It can run on a desktop computer and decides whether to press a charge by analyzing hundreds of traits, quote unquote, obtained from a human-generated case description, according to a report in the South China Morning Post. Once the charges are brought, they're almost guaranteed to end in conviction, as China's acquittal rate is less than 1%. The project lead scientist is Professor Xing Yong. He's director of the Chinese Academy of Sciences Big Data and Knowledge Management Laboratory. He said the machine could free up prosecutors to focus on more difficult tasks. The system can replace prosecutors in the decision-making process to a certain extent, said Xi and his colleagues in a paper published this month in the Chinese peer-reviewed journal Management Review. China has already been trying to incorporate technologies such as AI and big data to transform the way its legal system works. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. In 2017, authorities launched the country's first cyber court, which allows parties in digital-related cases, such as e-commerce, to appear via video chat in front of virtual AI judges. While the idea is to speed up hearings and help the system deal with larger caseloads, real human judges still monitor what happens and make the key rulings. In 2016, Chinese prosecutors started using AI tool to evaluate evidence and assess the level of danger a suspect poses to the public. But existing AI tools don't have a role in the decision-making process of filing charges and suggesting punishments, according to Xi and his colleagues. The team said their machine would become more powerful with upgrades and be able to recognize less common crimes and file multiple charges against a single suspect. An unnamed prosecutor in the southern Chinese city of Guangzhou told the South China Morning Post that while the machine had a reported accuracy of 97%, he said there will always be a chance of a mistake. The prosecutor asked, who will take responsibility when it happens? The prosecutor, the machine, or the designer of the algorithm? Apart from the legal push, Chinese authorities have also been trying to use AI in various other sectors to improve efficiency and strengthen government oversight. U.S. officials have expressed concerns that China's AI and similar ambitions could eventually give Beijing a critical edge in military, healthcare, and other key sectors. In October, the Pentagon's former software chief told the Financial Times that China had already won the AI battle with the U.S. and was heading towards global dominance. This is by Neem Harris on News Punch. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.